Is being a peer support specialist right for you?
Good afternoon. My name is Russell Lassell. I'm a peer support specialist. I work for Easter Seals. I specialize in serving veterans, young and old. This year, March of 2023, was an eye-opening slice of time for me. I was at a turning point in my career as a veterinary technician. Compassion that I was holding on to for dogs and cats was starting to ebb away as the act of sending them over the Rainbow Bridge was really starting to eat at my mental health. Uh, Began counseling for the first time in many years. Even had to start marriage counseling with my wife, so things were at a pretty rough state. All of this comes at a time, at least a decade after my service in the United States Marine Corps Infantry. Admittedly, the most pivotal time of my life from 2008 to 2012. I went to Afghanistan twice. I witnessed things no human should have ever seen. My brothers and I experienced a life's worth of trauma in a very concentrated dose. Over a 15-month period in 2 combat deployments, we averaged between 10 and 20 kilometers per patrol. Honestly, seeing the numbers in front of my own eyes is daunting, and I'm grateful every day that I got out in one piece mentally and physically. In August of 2023, I met with a fellow Marine veteran who asked me how I was doing. A lie at the time. I said I was fine, but I needed a job. He pointed me to a peer support specialist working out of Easter Seals. We had a brief communication, and I was promptly put in the hiring process within 14 days for the position of peer support specialist with veterans. Never had my credentials being taken so seriously as far as the therapies that I've gone through after my service and my service included. The work I've done to prioritize my mental health since then has paid off. It's not my job to assist veterans every day with their needs. There was a time when I was serving, when I was 19, the donation flyer came across my lap with a strange company's name called Easter Seals. At the time, I had no idea what the company was or did. I assumed it was had something to do with marine animal conservation. I was very wrong. Fast forward, I'm older now, and I work for the company with my fellow veterans. I wake up every day knowing that I'm serving a valuable purpose to my community. And even more importantly, I'm still able to serve my country in a meaningful way. What I like most about being a peer is being forward about the processes in my own mind. It's allowed me to take a step back during meaningful moments and appreciate each individual I come across. Every brain is radically different in the most beautiful of ways, mental health, mental illness included. What I love most about being a peer for veterans is reconnecting with my brothers and sisters in arms. There was a time when each of us was naive and easily manipulated by a sometimes not so benevolent recruiter. It is my job every day to remind these individuals that they have indeed signed up for something far greater than themselves, regardless of their job title. With an epidemic of suicide ravaging the nation's veterans, I can honestly say that I've never felt so fulfilled in my capacities as a human being. Every day, I look forward to the challenge of reigniting the fire that once was in our veterans, young and old. And that's it.
A peer support specialist is an individual with a lived journey of mental health recovery who has a unique background and skill level from their experiences in utilizing public mental health services and supports. Peer support specialists support individuals in their recovery process and achieving their goals. If you would like more information about becoming a peer support specialist, talk to your case manager, a peer support specialist at your agency, or call Sherry Rushman at 248 975 9531 or email rushmans@oaklandchn.org.